Okay. All right, thanks, Tara. All right, so I'm going to go over the Comprehensive Annual Financial Report. That's the 174-page document you have in front of you. The first thing I want to mention is the opinion. We issued an unmodified opinion, which is the highest level of assurance that can be received. It's the good, clean opinion. The village submitted this comprehensive annual financial report to the GFOA and expects to receive the Certificate of Excellence in Financial Reporting. So with the CAFR, there's a number of things that the financial statements have to conform to in order to receive that Certificate of Excellence. So there's a couple things such as the transmittal letter, which is prepared by management, that discusses the major initiatives and the economic outlook of the village. Another useful piece of the CAFR is the statistical section in the back, pages 149 through 174, that gives a lot of good historical financial trend information, debt and revenue capacity schedules, as well as other demographic information. Hands down, the biggest impact in the 2014 financial statements was the implementation of GASB 67. GASB 67 is financial reporting for pensions. So the implementation 67 did a few things with the statements. One of the largest, it enhanced the disclosures in the financial statements. If you were to compare this year's report to last year's, I think the police and fire pension footnote disclosures were about 3 pages. This year it expanded to about 14. So there's a lot of information that GASB 67 brought into the financial reports. The second large thing that GASB 67 did is it kind of changed the way the actuaries develop the net pension liabilities. So every year, under the old standards as well as under the new, the village hires an actuary to develop the net pension liability of the police and firefighter pension plan. Under the new standards, with some of the stipulations that 67 entails, the police and fire pension exceed $200 million. Under the old standard, the unfunded pension liabilities were around $95 million. So 67 has a big impact to the police and fire pension, net pension liabilities. It's worth noting that 67 only impacts the disclosures this year. Next year, with the implementation of 68, that unfunded liability is going to be recorded in your government-wide financial statements. So with next year's financial statements, you're going to see a pretty large unfunded liability coming on to your government-wide financial statements. Associated with that,